Before Lorenzo Walker, I graduated from Naples High back in 2007, and I went to a four-year college, and it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Eventually, I was just not learning the things I wanted to learn. I wasn't interested in the prerequisites. I just wanted to get down to the meat of what I wanted to study, and it didn't really offer that. So I had to drop out after my first year, and I joined the military. And after the military, I was working full-time, I was getting by, I wasn't really happy in the job that I was at anymore. I was just kind of making ends meet. So once I left that job, it was an opportunity for me to go in a new direction. And my sister actually graduated from the program of dental assisting here at Lorenzo Walker, which was a natural segue for me to check the school out. And once I took a tour of the campus, the digital multimedia program really spoke to me, and it was all the things I was interested in and really drew me in, and that's what brought me here to this school. So for me, this program, as I've been going through it, has been exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's been teaching me exactly the things I wanted to learn, and all of the courses of study that you go into are what you're going to need out in the field. It's not anything that you have to do before you start to study what you're interested in, and that's what I love. It's right down to the meat of things, and you start studying what you're interested in right away. And the instructor here is absolutely world class. I've really been learning so much, and his style of teaching is something that works for a lot of different learning styles, which is something that I really enjoy. And so for the future, going forward out of Lorenzo Walker, I think I am going to look to get into the action sports photography world. I would love to film surfers, skiing, all that kind of thing, skydiving maybe, and I would love to fly drones for a living, for doing commercials and doing all different types of things in the multimedia world. I think at this point in time, the multimedia landscape is wide open. If you're looking to get into animation, if you're looking to get into photography, videography, whatever it may be, the multimedia program here at Lorenzo can prepare you for that, and I think it's absolutely one of the best programs in this area.
So when I was in high school, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go to college, and I went for a semester and I just decided it wasn't really for me. Even though I found it really interesting, I didn't feel like it was preparing me for like the kind of work that I really wanted to do. So I worked for a little bit, and then I decided, like, you know what, I really want to go to a trade school because you could get in, get out, and go and start working. So I decided Lorenzo was where I really wanted to go. And I wasn't sure about what program, and then I really thought about it and I was like, you know what, welding sounds awesome. So I did the welding program, and the facility that we have actually just got finished when I started, and all the equipment's there, everything's ready, and you don't really need to buy anything at first, and the instructors are great and they're just awesome. And the program specifically prepares you for the industry because it gets you ready for MIG, TIG, and stick, which are what you really need to know, and they're just the basics. And like, you can go anywhere from that, and you can just do whatever you want and go wherever you want, and you can enter the workforce and just be ready to work. It's only a year-long program, and which is way shorter than college, which is great, and it gives you the freedom to be creative in your real life as well as just like in the workforce. And specifically welding is just a great program, and you can move on to anything from that, and I think it would just be a great program for anyone to do if they really wanted to get into the workforce immediately. And there's unions and everything, so I think that anyone who wants to do a great job would just do welding, and it's just awesome.
My name is Love Pierre, and this is my story. Even though I started college when I was in Dominican Republic, I didn't like the engineering civil field. That's why I left and I decided to be in the medical field. When I came in America, my dad told me that Lorenzo Walker is the best school in town. And I told my dad what kind of program they have there. And he told me that they have so many science classes. So go with me and get registered. I decided to go to the medical field at Lorenzo Walker because they have the best teachers, they have the best students, and they have the best campus. So I like the field, I like the school. The school have so many programs. They have practical nursing, they have phlebotomy, and they have surgical technology. I chose phlebotomy because it's one of the steps that I want to go to be a doctor. So after phlebotomy, I want to be a practical nurse, then go to medical school. The phlebotomy class is a 6 weeks program, and during the 6 weeks program, I was happy because the teacher, Mrs. Greer, was such an amazing teacher. The advisors, they were so good to me. They were telling me what is good for me, what is good for my future. And the students were really good as well. I got the best experience ever. I know how to do venipuncture, butterflies, and everything. So I'm a qualified phlebotomist. Because of my experience at Lorenzo Walker Technical College, one day I'm gonna be a doctor.
Hi, my name's Nikki, and culinary has been part of my life ever since I was little. I was 7 making clobbin with my grandmother, and she actually taught me everything that I know, from cooking to baking. Moving forward, I was 10 and I really started to love baking. Where I really knew that I loved to cook was when I got into high school. I went to Palmetto Ridge, and my culinary instructor was Chef Wilkie. Chef Wilkie was like my best friend in high school, and he basically took me under his wing and taught me on a college-based level, and I really just fell in love with it. Sadly, in high school, I kind of went into depression and I left. A few years later, I got a job at the Arlington, which is a retirement community, and that turned my life around. A year later, I met my boyfriend, and he was really like, come on, let's go to school. You want to be a pastry chef, you want to be a cook, just go to school. So finally, I started to apply. So then I came to Lorenzo Walker because my brother did their high school program for Multimedia, and I saw that they were able to take him above and beyond. So I was like, why not give it a shot? So I came in, and right away, they started helping me with my financial aid and telling me that I was going to be okay and that they were going to be with me every step of the way. Now that I'm here, I am beyond happy. My chef instructor, Chef Jerry, took me under her wing. You have all of this talent, just put it out there. And if you mess up, if you fumble, it's okay. We're gonna get through this together. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Now that I'm at Lorenzo Walker, I work at Bay Colony Golf Club as the pastry chef, and I am beyond happy. So being at this school has really bettered my growth and my learning and really my field in culinary. After this program, I'm going to try and have my own restaurant bakery kind of thing where I cook and then I sell my own desserts. Lorenzo Walker is a great school to come to, and it's really helped me, it's helped my brother, and it's helped many other people in the past. So if you're thinking of a school to go to, consider Lorenzo Walker, because they will be with you every step of the way, and they will make sure that your career is right where you want it. When I'm done with this program, I will have my manager serve safe, I will have my nutrition degree, and I will have my culinary degree. And those are going to get me farther than everybody who doesn't have all of those degrees. One day I will be able to become an executive chef because I have these degrees that I got at Lorenzo Walker.
Hi, my name is Pablo, and I go to Lorenzo Walker Technical College, and I'm doing the tech program Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. I heard about the program at Lorenzo Walker Technical College, and I was really interested in the collision repair and refinishing. And I came over and I looked around, and I found it really interesting, so I decided to join. It's not the typical female program, but that didn't stop me. In fact, it challenged me to go ahead and do it. So in my time here, I am doing my certification in iCar Platinum, and I should have my iCar Platinum certification at the end of the year. I've learned how to prepare estimates, use the measuring systems, and work on body work. But my favorite part is the refinishing. It's really great just to be in the booth and spray, and it's just so adrenaline running no matter how big or small the project is. Also, I was nominated for National Student of the Year Collision Repair Education Foundation by my instructor, Andy Retz, who has been amazing and has taught me so much. The instructor teaches us what is really going on in the real world in this automotive collision industry. I believe anyone who wants to do automotive collision repair should consider Lorenzo Walker because it ranks high in all of Southwest Florida. My time at Lorenzo Walker has been amazing, and I wouldn't want to do anything else.